Hello everyone, it's Moha here. Today I'm going to share with you two recipes that I've kind of made up myself, inspired by the goddess Oshun, the goddess of beauty and love, the goddess of the waters, the guardian spirit from the Yoruba tradition, Orisha Oshun. She's one that I've been working with quite a lot recently, and I'm going to talk about that in other upcoming videos. So in this video, I'm going to share with you a couple of recipes that I've been using quite a lot lately. One of them, which is this one that I'm going to talk about now, is a drink. It's a warming and soothing, relaxing drink, very healing. And then the second one is a very potent kind of concussion that's highly antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. So those are the healing properties, but of course they make you feel beautiful because they're using all the ingredients that Oshun loves. So for the first drink that I'm going to show you, we'll be using cinnamon, honey, saffron. I'm using my Persian saffron, which is it's a strong one, and turmeric, as well as rosehip seed powder. And you're going to need milk, either milk or almond milk. If you can use coconut milk, even better, because Oshun loves coconuts. So I use 5 ingredients because 5 is her number. And I start with my turmeric. So turmeric, you don't want to use too much of. I like to use just maybe like less than half a teaspoon. Otherwise, it tends to taste kind of bitter. And then I'm going to use cinnamon. So turmeric is highly anti-inflammatory. It's a root plant, so it's really warming. It's the color orangey yellow. Oshun's colors are golden, yellow, and bright orange. That's what she's attributed to. So I'm going to use cinnamon next, and I'm going to use about almost a teaspoon. I mean, it's not really, it's just approximate. You can put more if you like. Cinnamon doesn't hurt to have more cinnamon. Cinnamon, of course, is highly, it has a lot of healing benefits. I'm just going to mix this up. And cinnamon is great for digestion as well. And then I'm going to use a tiny pinch of saffron with my little spoon right here. I'm just going to use, like, I don't know, 1 milliliter. It's a very tiny pinch. And in fact, I will add a little bit now, but I'm going to add a little more at the end because the aroma of saffron, it's best if you use it at the end of your recipes because it just smells so wonderful. Wow. So that's 3. And then I'm going to put about 1 teaspoon of rosehip seed powder. And then I'm going to use honey, and honey is also it's sacred to her. We do offerings to Oshun with honey, and this is up to you how much you want to add. I usually put half of a teaspoon because I don't want mine too sweet. I'm going to be using milk, and when you steam milk, it gets more sweet, I find. So the rosehip seed, I chose that because roses are a symbol of love, and this is the goddess of love and beauty. So next, I just add a little bit of milk, and I've warmed the milk up, but it's not boiling hot. If you add boiling hot to anything, any boiling hot liquid to your ingredients, especially honey, you kind of kill, honey and as well as rosehip seed, by the way, you kill their potent healing properties. You don't want to kill their healing properties, so you just add warm milk, and I add a little bit and stir this up, and then once I finish stirring it up completely, I'll pour in the rest of the milk. Okay, so we're stir it all the way, and then I'm going to add in the milk. Stir it a little more, and like I said, you can then add a tiny bit of your saffron again. Wow, look at that. Can you see? The color changes and becomes so yellow and golden. Next. And if you like, you can add more honey to sweeten it. You can add more milk. If you like the color more, yeah, it didn't fit in here. Lighter than this. So that is my drink. And I'm going to enjoy this right now with my breakfast. And next I'll be showing you my beauty concussion. Okay, so the next one is not really a drink to be enjoyed. It's sort of something I just down really quickly because it's highly antioxidant and anti-inflammatory, and it's a really good digestive drink to have before your meals. You don't want to have this on an empty stomach because it's just going to probably be too strong, and it's better to take it with food anyway, because then all those good things will absorb into your system better with food. So it's like taking medication. And what else was I going to say? Oh, you're right. I should mention to rinse your mouth with water after you drink this, or even the other one, because the turmeric will make your teeth really yellow and it might stain your teeth. So just to warn you about that, just rinse your teeth after. Okay, so I started with one in here already. I put half of a teaspoon of turmeric. Actually, in this one, I put a little more than half. I put about 1 teaspoon. I'm not afraid in this one because if it's going to taste bad, it doesn't really matter, because I just take this like a shot. Just goes down. I don't even taste anything. Then 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. And turmeric is something that's always better the healing benefits of turmeric are better when taken raw. So a lot of times, like in Indian cooking and Middle Eastern cooking, it's used with meats and meat dishes or other dishes, even vegetarian dishes. It brings out flavors of foods. So it's good spice to use. However, when you cook with it, it's different than when you just take it raw. If you take the pills, they make them in capsules, turmeric capsules for anti-inflammatory, and that's just raw powder. Which, this is better because you're paying just much less than buying it in pill forms. That was just a little side. So I got in here, I got cinnamon, turmeric, and then I'm gonna also add my rosehip seed powder again. Mix it in, and in this one, 2 ingredients are different. One is lemon juice, which this is from freshly squeezed lemon. I just put it in this bottle for sake of convenience, and I put half of 1 lemon usually. You can also use orange, it's up to you, whichever you prefer. Both lemons and oranges would be Oshun's fruits. And then I'm going to add the last ingredient, anise seed. Anise seed, which will be just I don't know, this isn't really exact science. I just measure what I like, and usually it's about, I think, half a teaspoon or so. Mix this all in like a paste. Becomes kind of thick like a paste. And then I just add a little bit of water. Not a lot, because this is just, like I said, 1 shot. Goes down. Pure anti-inflammatory, amazing healing benefits for the whole system. So I will take this now just before my lunch. Thank you guys for watching, and put some comments down below. Let me know what you think. Take care. Bye bye.